City Morning Show.
Good morning and welcome to today's edition of the Sugar City Morning Show, live and direct from Nortevisión Channel 10 here in Orange Walk. Muy buenos días a todos y bienvenidos a esta edición del Sugar City Morning Show en vivo y en directo desde Nortevisión Canal 10, aquí en Orange Walk, perdón. Estamos transmitiendo en vivo desde nuestros estudios aquí en San Lorenzo Road y es un gran gusto poder llegar hasta sus hogares. Muchas gracias por vernos por cable. Aquí hay gente que nos ve por cable en Corozal, Orange Walk, Ciudad Belice, Belmo, Pan, San Ignacio, Santa Elena, Benque Viejo, también San José Socots, Langriga, Punta Gorda y también San Pedro. Muy buenos días. Un gran gusto saludarles. ¿Cómo se encuentran? Y también toda la gente bella que nos ve aquí en el norte a través de la transmisión por aire. Somos orgullosamente la única estación de televisión que transmite por aire para Orange Walk, pueblo y aldeas, y Corozal, pueblo y aldeas. Y es por aire y es completamente gratis. Y no se paga ningún centavo por esto. Es a través de nuestros patrocinadores y nuestros esfuerzos que se hace esto posible. También estamos transmitiendo por internet, por Facebook, por la página Sugar City Morning Show. Buenos días a todos. Como siempre les pido a unirse conmigo a esta altura en la mañana, a las 7:05. Hoy, 6 de diciembre, a unirse conmigo. Hoy estoy bien triste. Hoy estoy bien triste. La semana pasada falleció una persona muy, muy querida por mi familia, por mí y por mi familia. Luego de conocernos por casi 40 años, el señor Burt Bradley, con quien tuve interacción por casi 40 años. Fue nuestro fiel custom broker. Y a sus hijos los quiero mucho, a Ana, a Burt y a George, pues los vi crecer. Los vi crecer. Y mi papá y el señor Burt eran grandes amigos. Y falleció la semana pasada y me dolió porque no logré ir a verlo. Pero estuve con sus hijos este fin de semana y acabo de ver la noticia que su esposa acaba de morir también. Así que uno tras el otro. Pobre Elena. No pobre, porque ya está en mejor situación. Padre, te doy las gracias por todas tus bendiciones. Por la vida, por la salud, por las fuerzas. Te pido gracias, Padre, por tu perdón. Te pido, Padre, por paciencia, sabiduría. Te pido, Padre, hoy por aceptación. Te pido, Padre, por fe renovada. Por fe. Te pido, Padre, por todo lo que se necesita cuando una familia es doliente. Cuando ambos papás se fallecen, uno y luego del otro. Esos son dos golpes fuertes. Considerando que eran dos personas activas y muy queridas por su familia. Ayuda a sus hijos, Padre, los fallecidos, como era Bradley. Ayúdanos a poder sostener la familia, mantenerse unida, sin embargo. Porque muchas veces cuando sucede y mueren los papás, se desmorona la familia, especialmente la mamá. Ayúdalos, Padre, bendícelos. Los quiero mucho. Y hoy te pido, Padre, que también te pido por los enfermos que se curen, los niños desamparados, los ancianos, y te pido por todos nosotros, Padre, que tengamos un día exitoso hoy. Padre, te bendecimos, tu nombre te alabamos y te glorificamos siempre. Amén. Gracias por estar conmigo en esos momentos. This is the general weather forecast for today, Friday the 6th of December 2019. The general situation, mainly fair conditions will dominate our weather. The 24-hour forecast, mostly sunny skies today, partly cloudy skies tonight. Little or no rainfall is expected, except for the chance of isolated showers over the south. The winds from the east-northeast, 5 to 10 knots. The sea stayed slight. Temperatures along the coast, 84 as a high, 75 as a low. Inland, 88 as a high, 68 as a low. And in the hills, 77 as a high and 64 as a low. There are no advisories in place. The outlook for Saturday and Saturday night is for continuing mainly fair weather with little or no rainfall expected. A low tide occurs this afternoon at 12:12, a high tide at 6:01 this evening, a second low tide at 12:57 tomorrow morning, and the second high tide at 6:37 tomorrow morning as well. The sun rose this morning at 6:09, the sun is setting at 5:17, and the moon is rising at 1:44 this afternoon and is setting tomorrow morning at 2:06. Thank you, forecaster Michael Gentle. Buenos días. Este es el reporte de la zona del tiempo para hoy, viernes 6 de diciembre. Y buenos días si nos acabas de sintonizar. Buen tiempo. Hoy estaremos teniendo un buen tiempo. Pues esta mañana amaneció preciosa la mañana aquí, bastante fresca, tantito de frío, pero no exagerado. Y lo bueno es de que ya conectaron agua caliente en la casa, así que tengo el lujo de tener agua caliente para ir para bañarme, para ducharme luego esta mañana. Así que estoy bastante agradecido por eso. Las siguientes 24 horas, cielos soleados con, parcialmente nublado hoy por la noche, con poco o nada de lluvia, excepto por la posibilidad de chubascos en el sur del país. Los vientos del este-noreste, 5 a 10 nudos, en el resto del mar, casi inmóvil. Temperaturas por la costa 84 como una máxima, 75 por una mínima, perdón. En el interior 88 como una máxima y 68 como una mínima. En las colinas 77 como una máxima y 64 como una mínima. Perdón, déjame tomar tantito. Gracias. No hay advertencias en lugar. Se espera que sábado y sábado por la noche veamos buen tiempo con poco o nada de lluvia. El sol salió hoy a las 6:09. El sol se oculta a las 5:17. La luna de igual forma sale a las 1:44 y se oculta a las 2:06 mañana por la madrugada. Gracias, Michael Gentle. Compañeros, vamos a una pausa cuando son las 7:13 y estaremos de vuelta con ustedes con mucho más luego de estos anuncios. Vamos a la pausa.
Girl, that about time you reach my house.
Girl, you know how things go. I busy with everything. But how you?
Since my son got married the girl far down the road, I left here with this whole addition to this house. And I don't know where I'm going to do with it. But I think I want to rent it out for tourists stay.
Girl, that what you to do? You to sit on park gold mine. If you want to use it for Airbnb, first thing you have to do, the register with BTB. So call 227-2420. I ask them how to register. After that, everybody had to call you for rent your place. But that's what you do.
Girl, then you tell me if I call BTB?
Did you know that if you own or operate a tourist accommodation, such as a room in your home for cash purposes to any guest, local or foreign, regardless of its location in the country, or if you're registered or advertising such room or property with any booking engine or marketing platform such as Airbnb, by law, you must register with the BTB. If you fail to do so, you commit an offense punishable by fine or imprisonment. For further information or assistance, please contact the BTB at licensing@belizetourismboard.org or telephone 227-2420. You can follow us on Facebook too.
Have you ever noticed the development that's taking place in your town or in your city? Maybe it's because you've been too busy enjoying the results. More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Take a journey with us to endless possibilities. Our future as a country is now. DigiNet Boost is countrywide. Taking Belize into the future. A nationwide technological evolution. As the most advanced fiber connection, DigiNet Boost is a step forward into a modern world. Belize is powered by DigiNet. DigiNet Boost, now available countrywide.
Six cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
The soup not got no taste. I can't even feed it to me dog. It needs no salt. I don't have no salt. I don't have no money. I wonder when this man I get paid. John! I hope you know that down the street they played no bad picnic.
Mom, you know what? I just came from Miss Mary's house and she said she was renting her extra room on air something.
It's Airbnb, John. Didn't you listen to the BTB? Did you know it ad last week on television?
Okay, Mom, Airbnb. But still, we have an extra room and we could rent for extra cash for my new school books.
That's a good idea, John. We'd have to first register it with the BTB. But I don't have time for that right now. I need salt.
But babe, you know something? John is right, we need money, but we need to get it the correct way. So we need to register the room. I wish I know about this before. Let's go, son. Let's go register the room one time at BTB.
But I need some salt. John! 2 of a kind.
Did you know that if you own or operate a tourist accommodation, such as a room in your home for cash purposes to any guest, local or foreign, regardless of its location in the country, or if you're registered or advertising such room or property with any booking engine or marketing platform such as Airbnb, by law, you must register with the BTB. If you fail to do so, you commit an offense punishable by fine or imprisonment. For further information or assistance, please contact the BTB at licensing@belizetourismboard.org or telephone 227-2420. You can follow us on Facebook too.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Bienvenidos de vuelta al Sugar City Morning Show. Son exactamente las 7:19. Please join me this morning in saying good morning and welcome to our good friend, Mr. Robert Checky Usher. Good morning, Checky.
Good morning, sir.
¿Cómo estás?
Bien, muchas gracias.
Me
Thank you
alegro,
very
me
much.
alegro, me alegro.
I want to say good morning to everyone out there in TV land, waking up bright and early to tune in to the Sugar City Morning Show. What a pleasure for us to be here with you and to talk to you and to bring you relevant information every morning as what we will be doing today. This morning we have some highlights of some works going on at Orange Walk North, and we'll be sharing that with you in a very short while because we need to start showing you and telling you what the Orange Walk North area representative, Honorable Gaspar Vega, is doing, and he keeps on working. So we will be bringing some of that highlights for you right here this morning on the Sugar City Morning Show. But Mr. Martinez, we are in the month of December and 6 days. Today is the 6th of December 2019. So in 19 days from now, we will be celebrating, we'll be seeing Christmas Day, which will be on the 25th of December. I would certainly would like to wish everyone the best, everybody preparing and getting their things ready. But there is some good news coming out from Libertad as well, Mr. Martinez. The Minister of Lands and his crew was in Libertad yesterday, and I understand so many people are happy because so many people had their land issues.
Well, I want to send out a message to Ungo Pat and tell him that we're waiting for him here in Orange Walk North.
Okay.
I have an issue. I have a big issue, and I think that it's only minister can help me with that.
Yeah, well, I understand. I listened to some folks that talk to me and some of the issues that they have, and some of them sound so tough, but the minister solved them, so I believe he's doing good, and no care how tough your issue is, the minister is delivering.
That's right. I'm so glad. So glad.
Yeah, and you know, when it comes to lands and so, lands are something very difficult to deal with, and you'll be up and down at lands department, and the clerks and the persons that work in the lands department, they really can't make any decision right away. They can take your claim, your application, what you do, but then when that goes to Belmopan, you imagine how much papers gone to Belmopan along with your one or before your one.
Well, that's why I particularly like this effort, because it is aimed at dealing with your issue right there on the spot and ensuring that you get results immediately.
Right, you get it immediately.
That's the important thing, that A, there's nothing that can stop you from getting a result, a positive result, because at the end of the day, you have been, I imagine minister goes along sometimes, no?
Minister is there.
Minister is there,
He's
so
there.
he will tell you, how long have you applied? No, he's been applying for 17 years. It's time that he gets his document, so he will ensure that you get his document.
Yeah.
So this is good. I mean, really, really good. But I'm questioning.
Yeah, rich.
I know, but I'm questioning, why is it that in the normal order of things, when you go there, why is it that going to the office is is non-productive. Why is it that they, Minister, you have to come back tomorrow. Minister, you have to do this. Minister, not the yeah. Does it also take a change of attitude from these people? Because if they want to help you, they can, They can help you. It's just that sometimes I do believe that something gets the best of them. I don't know what.
Yeah, you're not should make a bad day get the best of you when you're serving people. You're a public servant. Well, you see, but there are some of the same things will happen, like when the minister and his crew are visiting these different villages and town areas. When they go right there, so and if there is some issues that some of the clerk cannot solve or attend to you at the same time, then the minister is there and they pass you on to the minister, and the minister look at it and he knows the laws of Belize and he knows to what capacity he can solve out one of those issues when it comes to lands, because lands got some issue. You hear this one me dead and that one me dead, I never signed no paper, and that one never married, and then when you look the paper never gone in, but I never registered it, and I forget a stamp, but I never get a stamp, and then I live on this land for so long, and then I buy it for somebody, but the person never give me the paper, and just give me a receipt, and the person done dead, and we don't know. Then we hear it in the next brother name and this and that, and then I live on it for 15 years and I don't pay so much and I can't pay no tax because they in the name. Some of them they hard issues like that are the ones that has to go to the minister, but the things that the minister is right there.
That's a good thing. Well, I do wait for her. Orange Rock North is waiting for you.
Yeah.
For you, and I'm sure that you have a lot of cases here. I'm just hoping they'll have time to go visit, and for you to have time to take care of my needs.
You say I think apart from the young people, they get service from the ministry, Mr. Martinez. I believe that will do a lot for the lands department as well, because that will clean up a lot of backlogs. So after this one time they finish, they know, okay, Libertad subdivision, this and that, Orange Walk and Gabriel, they have different spots of the country. We don't got this clean up, we have this plateau whenever touch, so make we go into that. So I believe the books will be a little bit updated. Right?
Yes, I would imagine so. But it has to be updated. So where is their next stop?
I'm not sure what their next stop. I don't know if this is the last stop before this year done, but I know that they're not Libertad. And I understand people line up from 3 o'clock the morning.
Christ, 3 o'clock the morning?
You know how hard some people got it to get their land issues work out, and like you said, sometimes you go to the office, you're not getting nothing done, but you hear the minister, they come, you just sit on TV that the minister gone a certain place and people again and things solve out, and people say, yeah, I'm glad because the minister helped me, and the minister they come. What people look for come out, pa? People look for come out because the minister is there and the minister is the one that can make things happen. And how long has Ugo been the minister of natural resources, pa?
Well, he has been the Minister of Natural Resources for at least, let me see, 3 years?
About 3 years?
2 to 3 years.
Yes, so we have to commend Mr. Pat and his team.
I'd like to offer my congratulations, because I think that kind of proactive attitude is what is necessary, because one of the biggest complaints, well, not one of the biggest complaints, let me begin with telling you, a lot of people go to Belmopan. We're going to Belmopan for? I'm going to Lands Department, because you know how long I got this paper right here, and the granny dead, and she left the paper, for the title for me, and they can't fix the thing because this and this and this and this. We all have land issues.
Or my brother, he want it. And then my granny said that for me, but he never left no paper. My brother said he got receipt.
So we all have land issues to clear up. So we all like to go and radiate around the Belmopan Lands Office. But we also know the situation at the Lands Office, the bad name they have, that nothing is ever done at the Lands Office, because you go, if you don't know people and so forth, you go like that is a mess, and so forth. So I don't know now. I would imagine that under the new new management or whatever, that there may be some changes. But what happens is that we all have land issues.
Yeah,
everybody has land issues.
And I'm glad for these persons in Libertad and to everybody in the different constituencies that the lands department has visited with the minister. I'm so glad for you all. And when you hear this caravana coming to your constituents, your town, your village, make sure you go. Make sure you go, no mind if you have to wait there for a long time because you can get it solved out. Because you say, man, I know going, man. Afterwards, I go in a Belmopan, but like Mr. Martinez says, sometimes I go to Belmopan and things still not get done. The minister know that Belmopan every day, and sometimes some of the issues you need to see the minister. I know the minister is coming to you.
Mm-hmm.
So make that extra effort.
Mm-hmm. Well, I do wait for her. I want you know.
Así que es algo bien que está pasando, ¿no, Martínez?
Sí. Quiero sacarlo de mí, es que si es que me ves algo trastornado esta mañana, simplemente porque estoy bastante emocional, bastante triste por el fallecimiento de el señor la semana pasada y su esposa esta semana. Y si es que hubo una familia a quien aprecio mucho, esa fue una familia a quien aprecio y quiero mucho, y esos hijos también. Ya tiene más de 40 años, 45 años que nos conocemos. El señor Burt Bradley para mí fue como un segundo padre, porque siempre me aconsejaba, siempre me trataba como su hijo, siempre me era muy amigo de mi papá, y ya luego del fallecimiento de mi papá, pues siguió siendo nuestro agente aduanal y cerca a mí, porque cada semana lo veía, y cada semana iba nos mandaba mangos o algo, y nos sentamos a platicar por horas, y yo sé que estaba enfermo, pero la semana pasada falleció, y estuve con sus hijos este fin de semana y me dijeron que su mamá no estaba tan bien, pero tan de repente escucho que la señora Elena, su esposa, ha fallecido. Así que, ¿te imaginas el golpe uno tras el otro de sus tres hijos? Quiero tomar ese tiempo I'd like to take this time to express my sincere condolences to the Bradley family, to George, to Anna, and to Bert Jr. I'm with you, Corazon. I'm with you, believe me. And I would like to extend my sincere condolences. It pains me, it hurts me, and I'm sharing your pain. So, with your permission, we're back to our regular programming.
Yeah. And not only my friend, but a friend to many people, and somebody that is always happy and make you feel good when you talk to him, Mr. Neil Bradley.
Mm-hmm.
No condolences, my brother. He is in Kikaka.
Neil is in Kikaka. Mm.
You know. Yeah, so we will be discussing of some development happening in Orange Walk North, but we need to take a break. We have some footage.
Yes, we have some footage, and we'll take a break. Let's take a break at this moment, and we'll be right back.
Of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, The garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community. The same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
The San Ignacio-Santa Elena Bypass project is now complete. The transformation began in 2012, and now residents of the Twin Towns and visitors alike are enjoying the end result. Works include the full pavement of Lamalus Boulevard, along with 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage, LED lighting, and a roundabout at the entrance of Santa Elena. The Twin Towns now boast the longest and widest bridge in Belize, immune to flooding from the occasional rise in water levels of the McCall River. A bypass road was also built linking the new bridge to Joseph Andrews Drive, which was rehabilitated, as well as 1 mile of pavement, a median, and 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage. This was all done to the tune of $34.8 million. But that's not all. The project was extended due to savings from the successful execution and implementation of the initial scope of works. Now over 2 miles of additional roadworks will commence, including George Price Avenue, Liberty Avenue, and the George Price Highway between Three Flags and Hawksworth Bridge. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
The ongoing technological evolution constantly transforms the way we live our lives. The introduction of our national fiber network creates the opportunity for Belizeans to live the digital lifestyle. Today, Digi is proud to introduce Dana, Belize's first artificially intelligent automated assistant. Dana is the modern customer service experience. Available 24/7, Dana can provide Digi prepaid and postpaid customers with directory information, credit and plan balances, product and promo information, and more. Just talk to Dana. Want to check your credit balance? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, what's my credit balance?
New Digi promotions? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, any new Digi promotions?
Dial 113 for directory assistance and dial 119 to talk to Dana. Digi remains committed to introducing the latest in cutting-edge technologies. Transforming Belize, one technology at a time. Try Dana today.
Thank you for calling Digi Customer Service.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. It's exactly 23 minutes before 8 o'clock. Bienvenidos de vuelta al Sugar City Morning Show, 23 minutos antes de las 8 de la mañana. Chequi, de lo que entiendo, el representante del área, el honorable Gaspar Vega, ha estado manteniéndose súper ocupado esos días.
Yes, the Honorable Gaspar Vega is making things happening, but you know, apart from touching from the road that they are upgrading, Mr. Martinez. We would like to remind persons out there that in the Blackwater Creek area where we are at right here, a little bit past Nortevision Channel 10, that whole area is lit up already. There is light and there is water in the area. The persons will not have water because they're not connected yet, because the connections are right there, right front of them property. The one for the water and the one for the electricity. Now we know Christmas to come, you know, apart from the goodies. Right now the Honorable Gaspar Vega and his team, they are refurbishing the roads.
And some of the roads that are being redone are the ones that need it the most. These are the ones here in some of the Blackwater Creek area. Well, if you are a commuter to this, or if you are somebody who walks in the area or knows the area or lives in the area, know that the rains have done a number on those streets.
True.
The rains have done a number on those streets, and it made no sense for them to be worked on whilst the rain was still on. So I just explaining it so people understand the logic behind the whole thing. Next thing you know, you go patch it and scrape it, and more rain comes down, and then who complains? You. Mira, lo da sal que hay aquí, and so forth and so forth. So, hey, now that the north breeze is in, now it's time to fix the streets.
Yeah.
So there we have images of the work that is being done by Mr. the Honorable Gaspar Vega here in Trial Farm, and I don't know the names of the streets, but work is currently being done as we speak, because they are being leveled out.
Look, now you said the lamp, you said the light post is there too, Mr. Martinez?
That's right. Yeah. That's what I'm going to.
Oh yes, Byron.
So the area around this area back here by Blackwater already has electricity. So all those areas that they go like they son oscuras, they're dark, they don't have electricity. They now have electricity because electricity has been introduced to that area. And you know that the first program was for was the alleviation of the floodwaters in that low-lying area. That has been addressed to a great extent in that area. In this area here, it's been resolved, but we don't have any unless the drains clog up again, because that would be some other problem. But because the headwaters don't go into that area now, well, obviously, you know, it doesn't flood anymore. But electricity has gone in there, and I think water has already gone in there. So now people who live in the Blackwater area can easily say that they have the basic one. They have the road, they have the electricity, and they have the water to go in, to go live there. So we see now, and I'm surprised sometimes to see the size of houses that are coming up.
Why, yes,
in this area.
People are doing good investment when it comes
size
to
of houses that are living, that are coming up in Trial Farm in this area.
Yes.
Nice, pretty houses. Because ever since, and I'll be honest with you, ever since the road, the San Lorenzo Road was built, and this access is opened up to all this area, but then the idea of coming to live in Trial Farm was more Trial Farm became more accessible, you know, and of course prices of the properties went up because obviously you have good roads now. So these are positive impacts in
infrastructure
Trial Farm.
is in place.
Infrastructure is coming in place. So, hey, No nos podemos quejar, la realidad es de que, uno, se están reparando las calles, dos, ya entró el programa de electrificación en estas áreas y la gente está bastante agradecida. ¿Tú te imaginas estar viviendo por mucho tiempo en esa área con una oscuridad y sin agua? Bastante difícil, pero este gobierno ha cumplido con su promesa. This government has come through with its promise. We'll give you the land, I will give you electricity, and I'll give you water. So three very important things. Now, the irony of it all is that, and I'll be straight up with you, the cemetery is a mess. The cemetery is under the village council right now, and it is overgrown like you wouldn't believe. And people call me and complain to me and tell me, Mr. Manuel, diga algo sobre el cementerio porque está lóbrigo, es que estás al lado de mi casa, que tengo miedo que entre culebra, que tengo miedo que salga un tigre y todo tipo de cosas. Esa parte fue mía, ¿no?
And that's a place that's supposed to keep clean.
Claro. ¿Qué pasa con el cementerio? ¿Qué pasó con el cementerio? Con el concilio anterior, aunque con jaladas y estiradas, pero se mantenía limpio. Esta vez, ¿qué pasó? Nadie se preocupa de ello. Gente, dense cuenta de esto, que no hay coordinación de parte del Village Council. ¿Qué pasó? Les estamos llamando la atención. ¿Qué pasó con el cementerio donde están nuestros seres queridos? Parece Monte Alto. Parece Monte Alto ese lugar. Y la gente se está quejando que tienen miedo que les salga, que se escondan personas ahí. Que te asalten, que puedan salir culebras, escorpiones, todo tipo de cosas está en el área y no está bien eso. Nuestros seres queridos están ahí. Y haría lo mismo si fuese UDP, Village Council, que hay que llamar la atención. En este caso es el PUP Village Council. Hagan su trabajo. Fueron elegidos para hacer este trabajo para el pueblo y prometieron hacerlo, prometieron trabajar, por eso les votaron para ustedes.
And we have been saying all the time that village council members don't get no pay.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they're not supposed to do that.
What I'm saying, we have been saying it all the time that village council members don't get pay. So, uno may know that before no got in there.
Exactly. Right? Entiendo de que hubo una persona que se fue a quejar con el village chairman y le dijeron que esa persona, el chairman, tiene que aplicar para fondos para conseguir gasolina o algo a eso. They have to fundraise, yes. Aplicar para fondos para conseguir gasolina. Hazte un barbecue. Hazte un evento y recaudas tus fondos. Trabaja con tu comunidad. No todo viene del cielo.
You see, once you are doing things positive for your community, Mr. Martinez, and you go out and do fundraising or do activities, your community will support you.
Claro
because
que
they know
sí.
it's coming back into the community.
Claro que sí.
You know, and it's not anything about politics. I mean, all will live here. If we ask one help, I'm sure that the citizens that live in this area will help. You know, and it could get done, man. It could get done.
Mira, fácil hacer un rice and beans and stew chicken con salad. Un dinner, un almuerzo y lo vendes y lo vendes por esto es para recaudar fondos para limpiar el ¿cómo se llama? Esto es para recaudar fondos para tal y tal y tal.
Mantiene to keep it clean.
Mantenimiento.
Yeah.
Pero lo primero que dicen y se quejan es, no hay dinero, pues yo no voy a hacer nada. Porque a mí no me pagan por eso.
¿Qué pasó con el representante?
¿Y qué pasó con el representante? No, pero eso no es trabajo del representante, eso es trabajo del concilio. claramente el trabajo del concilio. ¿Ok? Y ya son varias llamadas que hemos recibido y varios comentarios que nos han dado. A mí, en mi...
Yeah.
Hablamos del football field en
Blackwater.
En Blackwater también.
So the one right over there.
Right close here, yes. También necesita atención. También eso necesita atención.
And that is a sporting facility.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. And not only facility for football, because a lot of other things will happen. You could play volleyball, you could play football, you could play softball.
Yeah, but most of what goes on there is football. The boys there that's you go there any day they play football there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, you could use it for other
Yes,
things as
you
well.
can
But
use
once
it.
it's updated and people see it nice and clean, you start to try to see.
You could run.
Yeah, you could
run. Pero el trabajo se está haciendo en Trial Farm, así que la gente está llamando para felicitar porque están alegres que se está haciendo el trabajo y ven la diferencia, están viendo la diferencia del trabajo que Mr. Gaspar está trabajando en esta área, reparando como representante del área, está haciendo su trabajo para reparar esas calles, rellenarlas y repararlas.
And the work continues.
Y el trabajo continúa, sí señor. Sí, señor.
So thanks very much to the area representative, Honorable Gaspar Vega, for the upgrading of the road and of the lights and the water, and to everybody in the area that are receiving their little pantry as well. Publica will know that program is still on. So know they have elder persons in the entire Orange Walk North that receive their little pantries. And I'm sure that they won't be without it for this Christmas that is coming as well. Because the Honorable Gaspar Vega is always on track and make sure things happen. Well, Mr. Martinez, it's almost 8 o'clock, so we need to take a next break.
Vamos a una pausa cuando son las 8 menos 10 minutos. Estaremos de vuelta con ustedes con mucho más. Vamos a tocar tantito la situación del gas butano, porque gente todavía no lo entiende en su totalidad. Así que vamos a hacer una explicación ahí y luego vamos a otro tema. Vamos a la pausa.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el... ¿Balancín? Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Roche France, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche France.
Someone come? Yes, someone coming. Let's go. Sa. Fastest question of the day. Why you the letter?
Who sent me the letter?
That sign right there. You can't read?
Well, make I tell you something. In this community, everybody dump here, so me just dump my garbage right here.
So if somebody jump off a bridge, you that do it too?
No, man, no.
You never know that littering is an environmental crime and Department of the Environment can charge you for that?
Why is that a crime?
Because you pollute the same environment you live in, dirtying the same land and water you use. You don't even know that you dumping garbage can make you and your family sick by attracting disease-carrying pests, and the Department of the Environment just to try help we take care of the environment.
Sure, all of that? Well, now that you put it that way.
Thanks for your 5 cents, brother. That's 5 cents question of the day.
This message is brought to you by the Department of the Environment.
Our economy benefits when goods and mobile services get to their destination quickly. When citizens are able to travel without frustration and undue hurdles, everyone benefits as well. The government of Belize is happy to announce the imminent upgrades to the Corozal-Sartaneja Road. 27 miles of road will be upgraded to paved standards and will include the replacement of 2 ferries with new bridges.
Why is it that we're going to invest in Sartaneja? Why is it that we have to take $50 million to invest in an area where we do not have political directorate. We believe that as a government, we have to provide a service to all Belizeans.
Well, this for the village of Chunosh is a big advantage both ways. Sometimes when we got sickness, we got people sick at the clinic there, women. When we reach at the ferry, can't pass, 45 minutes have to wait. So now this road will benefit whole village, Sartinea and Copperbank, and part of Progreso too. Well, it's really important for us.
I know that our village is not so much developed with tourism because it's a remote village. And for that reason, we don't have a lot of tourism over there. But now with this upgrading of the road and the pavement of the road, I think that, I believe and I think that it will be much beneficial for us and for everybody.
More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize. Moving Belize forward.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Sí, podemos ganar el cuarto, el quinto, el sexto. Yes, we can continue to win. Sí, podemos seguir ganando. All our highways, north, south, east, and west, have been reconstructed or are being reconstructed. The Philip Wilson Highway, the George Price Highway, the Hummingbird Highway, the Southern Highway are all receiving upgrades thanks to our United Democratic Party. We have built schools, classrooms, health centers, clinics, football stadiums, multi-purpose centers like this magnificent one that we occupy here today. Es un nuevo día para el UDP. Un nuevo día para Belize.
These sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longanisa, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillette's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. It's almost 8 o'clock, 2 minutes before 8 o'clock, here with our good friend. It's not only mine, but everybody's good friend, Mr. Robert Checky Usher.
How you know that?
You know my friend then?
So how you know that everybody's good friend?
Well, because... No, because he buy barbecue. Because he don't buy barbecue for the longest. As a matter of fact, I have a gripe with him about I do have a gripe. No, it's just the way he is. He is just naturally friendly, and I like that and I respect that because big-mouthed people like me sometimes I get into trouble way too much.
Yeah, well, try to be nice, but today I want to say a happy birthday going out to one of your good friends. He's celebrating his birthday today, and all he requests, if I can get him $50 tacos and two big Coke, and if I could say if Jules...
How much tacos? $15?
He just want $15 tacos, 2 big Coke, and if I could please ask Jules if he will cook up on turkey and make 2 cake, make he could eat. But here, share one of the cake, but he want one for himself. I want turkey, and make he could eat at least half of the turkey to celebrate the birthday today.
You don't want too much. I mean, poquito. You want a lot.
Should I tell you whose birthday is today?
Yes, please.
And who wants so much? Quevedo.
Quevedo?
Yeah.
Oh, Quevedo. Oh, you mean your worker?
Yeah, Quevedo birthday today, but he want $15 tacos. He want 2 big Coke. He want to save Juice for cook one turkey and make 2 cake. He want one of the cake for himself and at least half of the turkey. That's all he need to do is sit down and eat.
God.
So
$15 tacos. Yeah. That's a 45 tortillas. How can he eat that?
Buy that man eat.
My God.
And 2 big Coke.
My God.
So Quevedo birthday, boy.
Mm-hmm. The importation of butane gas into Belize is controlled by 3 companies that are effectively owned by members of one family.
Wow. 3 companies?
3 companies that are effectively owned by one family. Currently, the retail price of butane is set through a formula that relies on the acquisition cost quoted by these 3 companies. In other words, as it currently stands, these 3 companies are able to effectively dictate the retail price of butane by producing invoices for their purchase of butane from external sources, which just happen to be owned by themselves in Guatemala and El Salvador.
Mm-hmm.
That explains, ladies and gentlemen, the fact that you have said, oh, it can't be that it's all owned by the same company because some come from Guatemala and some come from El Salvador. Well, it's all owned by the same company. So basically, the current importers of butane in Belize are buying butane from themselves and producing invoices to show how much they paid themselves to import the butane into Belize. You understand that? Okay? Obviously, this presents an opportunistic position for price fixing. Additionally, since the real price of butane, it's an opportunistic hold that they have. Okay.
Wow.
Listen well. Listen well. This is clearly explained. Each year there have been instances when there has been an impasse. It will be solely as along with the National Gas Company removes this dump because they've done it before.
See a thing like what was said earlier in that release. The cell government, well, we don't got none right now, and they got it right there to sit down. Make you a better price than we have got.
Exactly. So, this I'm taking my time to explain so people can begin to understand the reason why. So don't be fooled. Oh, because they're coming cheaper la competencia es bueno y es más barato. No. Bueno, todo eso está muy bueno, pero si es que no logras entender el razonamiento de por qué lo están haciendo, dirías que está muy bien todo eso.
And they were going...
Pero cuando te explican que esta compañía es controlada, las tres compañías importadoras son controladas por una familia que tiene un plan para controlar el mercado, robarlo todo y asentarse y poner su precio. ¿Qué es lo que quieren hacer? Pues si los permites, subirían el precio hasta no más, porque son los únicos.
And the government step in and say, no,
That's
so.
Right. The aim of the current pricing strategy index, the aim of the current pricing strategy, simply put, is to drive the 26 local butane retailers out of business and leave the retail market for the 3 foreign-owned companies we have already established are owned by one family and work in concert monopolistically. ¿Entendieron eso? If this situation is allowed to persist and the 3 companies are allowed to drive the local retailers out of the business, we will be back to a situation where these 3 companies will once again be able to exert extreme pressure on government when it comes to setting the retail price of butane. These 3 companies acting in concert will be able to withhold supply of butane from the Belizean public whenever they are not satisfied with the controlled price set by government. By closing down their retail outlets, this would be an untenable position for government. Since the government current situation to halt the current predatory pricing strategy, protect and preserve the 26 local retailers of butane, and prevent the reestablishment of monopoly control by these 3 foreign owned butane companies. Obviously, government would love for consumers to enjoy the current low prices for butane, especially at Christmas time. But knowing that what government knows to be the aim of this pricing strategy, we cannot stand by and watch this play out, and would definitely become a far worse situation for consumers after these 3 companies reestablish their dominance over the butane industry. I think that is well explained.
Yeah.
In English.
Well, it's good. And what the government is doing, Mr. Martinez, is to protect all of us when it comes to those
They
prices.
are protecting us. In other words, they're protecting us by establishing the National Butane Company, which will be the ones who import it.
Yeah, so then people can't hold back and say they don't got butane or come out here and
and they would then have to the 3 companies will have to abide by the rules.
But if they want.
If they want.
If they don't want, well then.
Get out.
Yeah, you said right.
Get out.
Yep.
Yo no sé, lo voy a mencionar en español tantito.
Muy bien.
De nuevo, estamos tratando el tema del gas butano y lo hacemos porque mucha gente dice, pero la reducción de precios estuvo bueno, Manuel. ¿Por qué parar este ofrecimiento de parte de esta compañía si lo está vendiendo a precios bajos? Porque pararlo, la competencia es buena. Estás correcto. Competencia es buena. Pero los señores que están envueltos y saben mejor que todos acerca de los planes de estos importadores de gas butano que están vendiendo el gas barato. Ellos tienen un plan. Y ese plan es de monopolizar el negocio de gas butano. Así que cuando están ofreciéndote precios baratos, es para que la compañía beliceña, los retailers, se desanimen y se salgan del negocio. Porque ellos como importadores están vendiendo al menudeo y hasta están vendiendo bajo costo. Pero es por un plan. Es para sacarlos del negocio a los beliceños. Para que eventualmente se quede la compañía importadora de butano como la única compañía supliendo gas butano para el país de Belice. ¿Qué eso les da a ellos? Es control, monopolio. Ya luego entonces, ¿qué hacen? El precio no queda 4.25. El precio te lo suben porque es un monopolio. Ya lograron su meta de sacar al pobre beliceño del escenario y ahora están en posición de hacer lana. Que eso es su plan. Ya se descubrió que eso es su plan. Por eso es de que el gobierno decidió envolverse. Porque los 31 distribuidores de gas butano por todo Belice, que son compañías beliceñas, se han quejado con el gobierno. Han dicho, no podemos competir con estas compañías importadores porque ellos están vendiendo más barato que nosotros y nos quieren sacar del negocio para que ellos se queden ahí controlando el mercado y van a hacer dos cosas. Van a, uno, poner su precio y dos, si es que no les gusta el precio que el gobierno les da, dicen, no hay gas butano. Y tú sabes qué tragedia sería eso. Entonces, el gobierno estaría forzado a decirles, pues consíguelo al precio que puedas, porque nos urge. Y ¡bam! Nos suben el precio a 5, 6 dólares. Así es la cosa.
Y cuando eso pasa, nadie puede hacer nada.
Esas compañías son compañías puestas para hacer negocios, donde la lana cuenta primero, que se van a preocupar de ti. Así que, por favor, pone en perspectiva esa reducción de precio que te están ofreciendo, 4.25. Ese 4.25 no va a durar. Ya sabiendo el plan, te digo que rehuses ese plan y que protejas a tus distribuidores beliceños de gas, pues porque es lo correcto para hacer. No queremos ser parte de un plan de una familia que quiere monopolizar la distribución de gas butano aquí en Belice. Es lo que quieren hacer, monopolizarlo.
Pero el gobierno...
Pero te están engatusando con precio barato de 4.25 y luego entonces cuando ya caigas, te lo suben. Eso es la verdad.
Pero tu gobierno dice, basta ya.
Ya.
Ya no va a pasar.
Ya no va a pasar. Ya han puesto controles donde se forma una compañía que es the National Gas Company. ¿Ya? El gobierno va a controlar esto, va a importar el gas, y si estas compañías quieren seguir teniendo presencia aquí en Belice, pueden, pero van a tener que comprarle a este National Gas Company. No van a poder importar ya. No van a poder importar. Van a tener que competir como todos los demás.
¿Y qué está haciendo el gobierno? No está haciendo nada mal a la compañía. Está haciendo algo bueno para gente de Belice.
Exactamente.
Porque esa compañía no tiene la gente de Belice a su corazón de ellos. Ellos están en negocio y lo que ellos vean es para hacer dinero.
Bien dicho. Bien dicho. Esa es la neta. No creas que te preocupa por ti. Mira que 4.25. Tan la compañía gas de gas butano.
Y tenemos que decir gracias al gobierno para ver qué está pasando.
Los puso en control. Ya puso en control un reglamento para que esto no pueda suceder. Así que me alegro por esto. Me alegro por la Tracy Tager. Que
good
está
minister,
al tanto y una mujer muy lista y muy astuta para poder proteger a la gente beliceña. Así que no creas que es un bien, quiero aclararlo. Al contrario, nos estaban jalando la pata ahí.
De mi ting de mi aguitue. Me conté con Brick, pa.
Vamos a tomar una pausa a las 8:20 y estaremos de vuelta con ustedes luego de esos anuncios. Estamos preparados para tus llamadas también, si es que tienes alguna.
John? Joe. Long time no see. How is everything?
Everything is good, man. What's the latest with you?
Man, everything is good. Business is flowing. I can't complain. As a matter of fact, I'm working on a new project. Thank God you're here. Let me show you the plans. All right? These are the plans for my 5-bedroom, fully furnished apartment complex. When I tell you fully furnished, AC, hot and cold, Wi-Fi, you name it, I have it. All right? And I want to market this on Airbnb.
All sounds nice, but have you started your paperwork already?
Which paperwork?
Joe, don't tell me you don't know. For you to market or rent any type of rooms, you have to register with the BTB, bro. It's in the law book.
Wow, really, Sean? I never knew that. You know what? I finished all of my work for today. Make we go to BTB one time, go deal with this paperwork, and then after that, go take only 1, 2.
All right, because I'm thirsty, but make we go to BTB first.
Make we go.
Did you know that if you own or operate a tourist...
Since my son got married the girl far down the road, I left here with this whole addition to this house, and I don't know where I'm going to do with it. But I think I want to rent it out for tourists stay.
Girl, that what you to do? You to sit on park gold mine. If you want to use it for Airbnb, first thing you have to do, the register with BTB. So call them 227-2420 and ask them how to register.
Taking Belize into the future. A nationwide technological evolution. As the most advanced fiber connection, Diginet Boost is a step forward into a modern world. Belize is powered by Diginet. Diginet Boost, now available countrywide.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. It's almost 8:30, 8:27.
Waffle morning.
Oh, yes. And I'd like to say thank you to Yvette for the wonderful waffles that she sent to us. The delivery was quick, fast, and hurried.
Yes, yes.
It was really good. And thank you very much, Yvette. And it's pretty much the same way. If you are at home and you want to eat waffles and with ham and cheese, and it's only one phone call away.
You're not greasy, but
you're not greasy or nothing. They're nice, they're soft, and it's only $1.50 for the waffles, ham and cheese, and $1 for the lead delivery. You gone clear. You gone clear. Make your cup of coffee at home and sit down by your veranda and you wax that. Amen.
And Pam, we have been hearing lately about bodies being found over
yes.
Belize. And right now there is a question asking, is the police department working with Guatemala police to investigate the discovery of a human skull in Melchor, and it's possible linked to a missing, is it possible linking to a Belizean from Benqueviejo del Carmen?
So, there was a Belizean missing in Benqueviejo del Carmen.
Right.
And they're wondering if the skull found in Melchor is
be
the same body, from the same body.
Yes.
Is that the only situation, or do we have more
No, we heard of a next one. Well, right now, the young man that we reported on Tuesday morning, Densmore, his mom is still here in Belize. I understand there is no discovery so far. Police has released a missing person alert. You remember we mentioned 48 to 72. Well, they have issued it already. But so far, the family is still searching and searching. I personally don't hear anything yesterday. I wasn't in the area yesterday, but I didn't heard anything. And then on Thursday, December 5th, which was yesterday, 3:30 p.m., police visited an area approximately 60 meters away from the Guatemala borderline in Belizean territory. Upon arrival, they observed the decapitated body of a Hispanic descent male person in an advanced state of decomposition. The body was observed with various injuries. Police could not identify John Doe, as no proper identification could have been made. Police are investigating.
So now you have a decapitated body of a man in the adjacency zone area.
Right.
So, and they don't know who it is. They don't know who it is.
They don't know who it is. There's no identification for them to lead them to know who this person is.
So,
what is happening?
What is happening? ¿Qué está pasando? Is a situation? It has anything to do with lands? Does it have anything, or can it be again
a dumped body in the area?
Yes, but due to cartel business and so forth and so forth. Is it an indication of something that's going on in the area? Something new in the area that's going on?
And what about the one that they dashed in the Belize River and put cement block or stone pan to make it stay underneath? And well wrapped up as well?
I wonder how it still floated.
But I don't know how that technology they work by. But then Belizeans are getting into some serious crime. No, Mr. Martinez, and things. When we used to watch Western way back, we never used to see no cruelty like that either. But now you see that in our movies and so on, it's coming to our land now.
You know, they actually threw a body in the river, in the sea or something, in the river. Here in Belize, where did it happen?
It's in, I don't remember what the area near Belize, but it floated.
But they actually tied cement blocks so it would sink.
Yeah.
And never be seen. But it turns out that, lo and behold, it came up. Cement block and all. It makes you wonder what in the world is going on. Can it be, ladies and gentlemen, vigilantes? Can it be people saying, I'm not going to police. I'm not going to no damn police. The man gone in my house, I will kill that sucker. Can it be that? Can it be that it's the people who taking the law in their hands and getting involved in exterminating people who they know did them wrong?
You do me something, I'm not going to report the police.
Because it's a waste of time. Because it's a waste of time, they say. It's a waste of time. I'm not going to police. I go kill them.
Yeah.
Can it be that? And they're trying to get rid of the people so they don't go to jail? I have a tendency to believe that is it.
Yeah, and the report is right here on that one, Mr. Martinez. It says a reporter has confirmed with family members that the body found floating near the port of Belize pair earlier that of missing teenager Michael Kobo, 18.
Oh, it's the 18-year-old man Kobo
Yes.
from...
The body was found in an advanced state of decomposition, but we were told that family members were able to identify Kobo by a rose tattoo on his left hand with the name Miley underneath. Kobo, who is originally from San Pedro, was missing last week Friday in the Yabra area of Belize City. So some of these persons that are reported missing, Mr. Martinez, they come up dead.
Mm-hmm.
Remember what happened to the young girl in Belmopan as well, that was missing from a nightclub, and they found her in an area, and I think 3 persons, 3 teenagers, or 2, one 13 and one 17 was charged for it. Then the one with the young lady from a nightclub in Belize City, I think it's by some nightclub called Le Pierre, if I'm not mistaken, and then
You mean women involved in killing?
No, she was missing. She was missing, and they say me there with the boy the night before, and then they find out that they know a taxi together, and then the taxi drop off some of the family members, and she and the boy guy in a taxi, and next day they can't find she. Up to now they can't find she. And like lot of them missing people, and they come up dead. So is it like what you are saying, that maybe people say, man, if I go report you to police, I will get myself in trouble because they might kill me, or might put your person to kill me, or nothing will come out of it. So make I do what I have to do. Where is the mercy?
I don't think I can think of, because other than that, or he doesn't explain all the murders, because a girl, how would you explain that? Maybe you can't catch Harry or catch a shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember the one that happened in Barrel Boom with those 3 persons that was chopped up in the house as well. And then you see, Mr. Martinez, what is happening is that these crimes, I want to say that these crimes are sometimes too high profile for the training that the police department has in Belize, because I think they need to change the training or whatever they are doing, because these things that are happening are surprising everyone. And when the police come up on them, it happened already. You see those forensic files, that when we look at those forensic files stories, when you see a piece of hair could be evidence. So the way how one vehicle tire, they could take from a footstep, and they could check your shoes you got on and everything. But I don't know if we have the technologies here at Belize.
But I constantly hear that the police goes on training, and that some of them excel in their studies, and we applaud them, and we go like, now we're going to begin solving the problem.
But I wonder if when the people come out, they make them sit down in our office and do work for in the office. If they got expertise, they need to be out.
I don't know. I can't begin to explain that. But I'm hoping that more and more seminars and workshops come the way of into the police department, so that we can better prepare our police department to be able to handle all of these situations, because they get a lot of equipment. But what happened to all those radars that they got? What happened to all the what you call it that they got? The communications devices. I gather that some of them have stopped working, have malfunctioned, and then because there is no technician that can
repair
them and what you call it?
The dash in our box.
Dash in our box. I go like, put them one side.
That'll work.
It'll work.
But talking about that, Mr.
And that's the end of it. That is the end of it. Knowledge custom, so they're not going to worry about it. But that also begins to give you an indication of the attitude that pervades in those areas. You know, if it were a different attitude, boss, may radar stop work or something, can I go to repair it? Yes, you can do that. Such and such a person has the capacity to repair them and to reprogram them and so whatever, and you do that. But I think that apart from from workshops. You know, I was involved in the medical equipment program in Rotary. I was International Service Director for many years in Rotary, Orange Walk. And I was very fortunate to have the participation of Mr. Richard Bridges from the Boston Club, Hingham Club. It came as providential. And I'm telling you this because it serves to illustrate pretty much a similar situation. I got this call saying, this is Mr. Richard Bridges calling from the Hingham Rotary Club. Is this Eduardo? I go like, yes, this is. I heard that you all are involved in medical services. And you'd like to get involved with the club in the Rotary Club and clubs in the States and work with medical equipment? Yes, sir, we have. We are interested. And it came like a call from heaven. And we worked in the medical equipment program for a 40-foot container of equipment to come to Belize, $2 million worth of equipment to the hospitals distributed. I was very proud to be involved in that. We had the handing over ceremonies, and lo and behold, it turns out that some of the equipment, 6 months afterwards, was still not being used.
Why? They don't have
because they didn't know how to use it. They didn't know how to repair it. They didn't know Kellogg Foundation. The Hingham Club got from one of the members got from the Kellogg Foundation, and he created a program called.
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
This soup not got no taste. I can't even feed it to my dog. It needs no salt. I don't have no salt. I don't have no money. I wonder when this man I get paid. John! I hope you know that down the street they played no bad picnic.
Mom, you know what? I just came from Miss Mary's house and she said she was renting her extra room on air something.
It's Airbnb, John. Didn't you listen to the BTB? Did you know it ad last week on television?
Okay, Mom. Airbnb, but still we have an extra room and we could rent for extra cash for my new school books.
That's a good idea, John. We'd have to first register it with the BTB. But I don't have time for that right now. I need salt.
But babe, you know something? John is right, you know, we need money, but we need to get it the correct way, so we need to register the room. I wish I may know about this before. Let's go, son. Let's go register the room one time at BTB.
But I need some salt. John! 2 of a kind.
Did you know that if you own or operate a tourist accommodation, such as a room in your home for cash purposes to any guest, local or foreign, regardless of its location in the country, or if you're registered or advertising such room or property with any booking engine or marketing platform such as Airbnb, by law, you must register with the BTB. If you fail to do so, you commit an offense punishable by fine or imprisonment. For further information or assistance, please contact the BTB at licensing@belizetourismboard.org or telephone 227-2420. You can follow us on Facebook too.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
The San Ignacio-Santa Elena Bypass Project is now complete. The transformation began in 2012, and now residents of the Twin Towns and visitors alike are enjoying the end result. Works include the full pavement of Lamalus Boulevard, along with 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage, LED lighting, and a roundabout at the entrance of Santa Elena. The Twin Towns now boast the longest and widest bridge in Belize, immune to flooding from the occasional rise in water levels of the McCall River. A bypass road was also built linking the new bridge to Joseph Andrews Drive, which was rehabilitated, as well as 1 mile of pavement, a median, and 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage. This was all done to the tune of $34.8 million. But that's not all. The project was extended due to savings from the successful execution and implementation of the initial scope of works. Now over 2 miles of additional roadworks will commence, including George Price Avenue, Liberty Avenue, and the George Price Highway between Three Flags and Hawksworth Bridge. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
Welcome back to the show.
You look like the waffle got you happy.
8:52, 8 minutes before. Well, the work continues, like we said, in the Orange Walk North Division.
That's right.
Honorable Gaspar Vega doing works in Trial Farm and repairing roads in Trial Farm, and these were roads that had been pretty much
waiting for some good work.
Yes, but had been pretty much not destroyed, but had pretty much been put in bad condition by the rains and the vehicles and so and they're right off the San Lorenzo Road.
Yeah, when I talk about vehicles, Mr. Martinez, that's a good point, because you know what? In the areas there, so many persons are living in these areas now, so we got more traffic. Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show.
Buenos días, solo estoy llamando para decir que en Caledonia la distribuidora Canal 10 no se ve bien.
¿No lo está viendo bien?
No está dando casi revueltos, no muestra nada, casi solo revueltos.
Ok, vamos a trabajar en ello, pero muchas gracias.
Bueno,
gracias por avisarnos, pero se lo vamos a pasar.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't move in the area, so have more traffic now. So the roads don't last longer how they used to be before, because you never have so much people live in the area. But since we got infrastructure in place, we got light, we got water, we got good road, many vehicles traverse the area, so the roads they deteriorate faster than before.
So electricity is in, water is in, Now they're repairing the road, so going into the area, because it should be a smooth ride from now on. So all those people living in the Blackwater area, in Trial Farm in general, are very glad that the work has been done on the streets and some roads to the back. Because that is the commitment that's why we elect our area representatives to work for us, to make our lives more pleasant, to put in roads, electricity, water, to put in the necessary and Mr. Gaspar is at the end complying with those requisites. So we're very, very, very happy for the people of Trial Farm and very thankful to Mr. Vega.
Right.
And ladies and gentlemen, I just want to quickly tell you that when it's almost 9 o'clock, we will be going through with our Christmas extravaganza show. Although at the moment I don't have all the sponsors, but it's taking some extra work on my part to be able to come up with something that is decent. But it will not happen on the Monday. It will begin happening on Friday of next week. So because the support has not been forthcoming as I thought it would, then we have to delay it until Friday, and then it's going to go on for 5 days the following week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay? And as best as I can tell you is that I already have some excellent prizes. I went to Dr. Leslie yesterday, and she gave me, says, Eduardo, quiero que rifes esto. A complete checkup, pelvic ultrasound, mammogram, the whole works. Something worth like $250. So I have that. I also have cash prizes from DR's Pharmacy. I have Northern Medical is going to be on board this year.
Good.
So they're going to be offering their services as well. And, well, I can't tell you much, but next week, Friday, is going to be quite still really limited.
8 p.m.
At 8 p.m., ladies and gentlemen, at 8 p.m. And then the following week, we'll be beginning with programming. For the 1 week, every night we'll have a program. And if anybody would like to participate, say singers and so forth, please call me or visit me at Banquitas during the course of the day, because my telephone is down for the moment, but it should be back up today. Today should be back up. 638-6415. But like I said, if you don't get any answer, please just leave a message. Dial 322-0517 and leave a message for me at Banquitas, which is where I'm at a lot of the time. I'll be there today, and I'm inviting you also to be at Banquitas because there is a fantastic, and I mean, I don't use the word loosely, I don't use the word often, I don't use the word fantastic for anything. I use it for something special. Believe me, there is a fantastic photographic exhibition going on at Banquitas. The Yaolin exhibition. It's a Chinese young girl who lives in Belize, lived in China and lived someplace else, and now living in Belize. But the woman got talent. The woman has talent. And I'd like to invite you to go in and view her her portraits of different people. She's going to be there, and she will be explaining her tactics and what she does and so forth, and maybe even offer you a portrait. I don't know, but her work is wonderful. You should go, Jackie.
Yeah, I will. I usually visit these exhibitions.
It's fantastic, and you should see. Wow, her work. I mean, is good, very good. How with a pencil she can actually ask you to sit there, and she can draw you. And when you look at it, you go like, "My God, is that a picture? Is that a photograph of me or what?" Because she brings you to life with such amazing similarity, with all the tones in your face and all the nuances in your skin and everything. And you go like, "Oh, well, God, that you can do this." Because yo puro morinfatos puedo hacer. Hago el pelo ahí, se me sale todo torcido, la cara, la nariz todo torcida, los ojos ahí feuchos. Pero esta gente tiene una habilidad increíble que Dios les ha dado. Yo te quiero invitar a ir a Banquitas hoy para la exhibición. Estará ahí un mes para la apertura de la exhibición. Estará un mes en Banquitas hasta creo que el 7 de... o el 6 o el 7 de enero. Y tomó oportunidad para ir a visitar la exhibición. Buenísima, buenísima.
In my closing remarks this morning, I want to tell you all that also right here on Channel 10 from the 19th until the 24th, we have some big giveaways. We got stove, we got a lot of things for giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
And with that, those giveaways, and also on the Christmas extravaganza, you are eligible and you're entitled to win, but only one time. Please don't be calling and say that me again, or you call your name or try disguise your voice like that on you, because all the numbers are recorded here. So please give chance to other people, because this is a time of caring and sharing, and we want to share with everybody. Mr. Martinez has so many great gifts to give away, but we want to share it with everybody. It doesn't make sense for one household winning everything. So if you win, be satisfied with that and be grateful. Thank you very much.
And thank you very much for saying that, Chicky, because as you speak, some people are saying, "But we still in Kara, we still in win." Well, tell you what, over my dead
It's not easy
body,
to get you like that.
Not easy.
This show repeats at 9 o'clock tonight. We are touch up on that next week. This show repeats at 9 o'clock. We also have a show on Saturday morning, repeating. 12 o'clock today, we have the repeat of the Channel 7 News. 6:30, it's the live news. My name is Robert Checky Usher. We want you to have a wonderful, wonderful, productive, and safe weekend. If you're going out driving, remember, things start to get busy already. Make sure all your lights are working. Okay, better your birthday today, make sure you renew your license, your driver's license if you have one, just like anybody. If your birthday that tomorrow, you need to renew your license today, you know. If that's Sunday, you need to renew it today. If Monday morning you have to go out early, you need to renew your license today. If your birthday, because if you have to go early, you can't meet the police. Oh, I may have to leave early, I never have time to renew my license. That won't work. Remember your reflectors, everything working on your vehicle, your insurance. Make sure you have the your seat belt on, and don't give the wheel to someone and say, "Hey, anda comprame 2 cervezas," or "Anda comprame algo en la tienda porque no tenía tiempo para hacerlo." If they don't have a driver's license, please don't put them behind that wheel. That's my advice to you.
Pues qué me toca más decir es muchas gracias al equipo de producción, muchas gracias a el señor Robert Checky Usher, muchas gracias
Sí, don
a
Martín.
ustedes, muchas gracias y pues qué nos queda tocar queda decir sino que tengan un feliz fin de semana, que lo gocen. Pero primero Dios, estaremos aquí de vuelta con ustedes el siguiente lunes. Así que tengan un excelente fin de semana. Cuídense mucho. Dios les bendiga. Nos vemos el lunes, primero Dios.
Bye, bye.
SugarCity Morning Show.